this night. Your guy is in trouble.
Gonna end it right here with the Boston Crab. This is gonna.
Ball. I will
see. He's got exactly one. That's his close.
So Jess is trying to make a statement with this match. He wants to show not only is he the champ, but no one is in his league. That's why it's so crucial that he come out in
position. Look out, Jesse. Oh, no.
See, those are the moves.
Jessie Godderz has got to relinquish it.
See, that's the problem with Jessie Godderz. Still will not.
2, 3. Look at that. See?
Referee Daniels needs to be way back of
Look out,
AJZ. He's got a crab tackle locked in.
Oh,
AJZ with
the tap.
no,
Jesse tap.
AJZ not letting that. Oh, Jesse's got a handful of eyeballs there. Got me
Oh, look at that. Yeah, AJ. Little Jesse's.
Well, I've got a second.
Jessie Godderz well past the first round.
Disqualification. This match should be over. Look at this.
Oh, code breaker. Wow.
Yeah, look at.
But I think Jesse may have hurt himself. Problem.
Oh, huge.